draw in the magic castle. It's amber. Yeah, sure do. $38 a night.
Okay, I warned you. One drip and you're out.
Oh, come on!
Out now.
It's gonna melt outside.
It's melting inside, too.
But Bobby...
Out.
Thank you very much.
You're not welcome! The man who lives in here gets arrested a lot. These are the rooms we're not supposed to go in. But let's go anyway. Could you give us some change, please? The doctor said we have asthma and we gotta eat ice cream right away.
Here you go.
Hey, Lee, we got a situation here. Open up.
It's only second week of the summer and there's already been a dead fish in the pool.
We're trying to get it back alive.
Water balloons thrown at tourists.
Boobies! Boobies!
I failed as a mother, Moni.
Yeah, Mom, you're a disgrace.
New job?
Yeah.
If you're working, who's looking after Moni?
You're not my father.
I don't want to be your
You
father.
can't treat me like this. You don't think everybody knows what's up here, Lee? Everybody.
She's about to cry. I can always tell when adults are about to cry. Why is my mom yelling?
They're just talking. They got to figure something out.
See, I took you on a safari. Whoa. Let's go, come on.
Have a nice day.
Love you, Bobby!
I love you, too.
So we just watched the trailer for The Florida Project, new film by Sean Baker. And if you've been following us, you know that Sean Baker also directed Tangerine.
Tangerine, which is one of the first movie reviews that we did.
That we ever did. Yeah, we loved it. We were talking about like, I wonder what he's gonna do next. Like, I'm interested to see what he does next. So we just watched the trailer for his new film, and I gotta say, it looks amazing.
It looks good. It looks like the type of movie that I would love. Like a
Right.
heart-wrenching story about...
Right. But not like heart-wrenching that's like, okay, that's in bad taste.
Yeah.
This one seems like, I know we've been using this word all night, honest. This one seems like it's a really great portrayal of childhood. You know, something that you can kind of get behind, but also learn something from. Well, they said, Sean Baker is one of the best humanistic directors out there. And I can definitely agree with that after watching Tangerine and seeing the type of lifestyle that he brought to the screen in such a beautiful way. I think he can do the same thing for this, not exactly childhood movie, but it is a movie, what they're saying is about childhood, you know?
Now, if we're going to compare it from Tangerine to this, it seems like Tangerine was a lot of run and gun. Like you said, it was shot on iPhone cameras.
Yeah.
iPhones. And it just seemed like he also casted non-actors.
Yeah.
Originally non-actors.
Right.
The two main characters were best friends or whatever.
Yeah.
That helped the chemistry a lot, but you can kind of tell sometimes that they weren't.
They're not professional actors. They're
Now
not
you have
trained.
William Dafoe. Hobgoblin. Is it Hobgoblin or Green Goblin? It's one of those.
I think he's Green Goblin.
Yeah. Also in Hunter. Is it Hunter?
The Hunter, where he's looking for the Tasmanian tiger. That was a great film as
So you're gonna
well.
have this guy's gonna. I feel like this guy's gonna push. Like,
he's
take
gonna
this movie to a whole nother level.
I think this could be the Sean Baker film that puts him, in the league with other directors who were looked at to make, bigger budget films.
I think so. I think he's been kind of seen like as this like renegade. Like he's good doing
his
the
niche.
things, his niche.
Yeah.
But this might be the thing, like you said, it takes him over the top.
Takes him over the top.
He has a legitimate, like grade A actor right here.
Right.
How is he gonna work with Willem Dafoe?
How's he gonna utilize them?
And also, how is he gonna direct the kid? Directing kids hard.
It's hard because it's so easy to just like, oh, they're cute. Yeah. Their bad acting's okay. It's like, no, this one actually looks like sincere on all fronts. And you mentioned right after we watched the trailer that the colors
are popping.
The popping, like,
and at the end you see the rainbow.
The rainbow,
it would superimposed, but the fact that they're living in an apartment that it's painted completely pinkish purple.
Yeah, like periwinkle, I guess you could say. Like,
these are all specific artistic choices by Sean Baker. And if you've seen Tangerine or any of his other films, it shouldn't be a surprise that this film looks like this.
It almost seemed like, you know, this hotel or motel that they're staying at, it's so vibrant, it's so bright. It almost reminded me of a Wes Anderson film.
Yes.
You know, a Wes Anderson film as directed by Sean Baker. You got that humanistic, very touching kind of side to it. And I want to know, or I'm almost curious, is that maybe that's his way of seeing the world through the eyes of a child. It's vibrant in color. You aren't bogged down by the everyday, day-to-day, your job, the relationships you got to carry on. Things haven't gone great yet. You know, when you're younger, you can make anything seem amazing.
There's a scene where she takes her friend to like the forest or something, and she's like, "Look, I took you to a safari."
Right? Yeah.
That's a safari for a child,
That's
right?
for that.
It's just someone's backyard. And
Yeah.
that's how it is, and I feel like
That's the beauty of it.
that's the beauty of it. I think that Sean Baker, I mean, his track record speaks for itself, but I think he might be able to. It seems like this movie's gonna be following
This
that
is
child
gonna be the
around,
one. Yeah.
and it might just be her point of view.
And
of
it
things.
looked like he took a very interesting choice in how he shot some of the films, like slightly below the characters, and he's following them. So it gives you an interesting view as like you're almost like the young girl looking at everything, and then when you're the young girl looking at her, it's leveled. So it has that very interesting kind of eye to it. Now, one director I'm thinking like he's gonna not follow because this is a new director as well, but one thing I would kind of liken Sean Baker's movies to is I believe the name is Jeff Nichols. He did Take Shelter with Michael Shannon. He did, Mud with Matthew McConaughey.
Yes.
He also did Midnight Special with Michael Shannon again and Joel Edgerton, and he recently, did Loving as well with Joel Edgerton, and I can't remember the actress's name, but very humanistic films as well. They're taking very rural American roots, and they're bringing so much beauty in them, so much understanding through a lifestyle we misunderstood. And I think, like I just said, this could be the movie that puts Sean Baker over the top, and I hope it is.
I think so too. From watching the preview, it doesn't seem like a movie, a Hollywood movie that's glossed over that has like sugar on top or whatever.
Right.
It's just something like you're just living with these people, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's something he does so well, and it looks like he's gonna do it really well in the Florida project.
Let's hope he does, and let's be excited that this movie is coming out. I think within the next month or two, I think it's being released. So
Yeah.
hopefully it won't just be limited release, and we can all see this beautiful film.
Hopefully it comes out in Seattle soon.
I'm definitely going to watch it. You going to watch it?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. I guess
Let's watch it separately.
We got it. All right, guys, this is Black and Yellow Movies. Thanks for watching. Subscribe below.
See you guys.